How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Another Sunday afternoon. Lucky lads in as always. Bob, you'll no beat lucky like. Just not possible. How are you doing? Dramanery's here. Hello. Gary Keith. Sham. Hello. Steve McDonald. Thanks for the good luck. Campbell's here. Chris Meehan's here. Ben Clark. Hello, hello. Guess who won 200 quid off a £10 roulette freebie? Happy days. Like a wee bit of that. Get it cashed out, Ben. Kato, how are you doing? Wardy, hello, hello. Steve Smart's here. David Sabalini's here. Right, folks. My intention today was to use this balance. I had a 1650 balance at Mega, which we had hunted the other day, and it went rather well. I was intending to use it today to trigger the Jam and Jars 2, but when I looked around, I couldn't find another bloody bonus to do the hunt with. So I decided not to bother. All the bonuses are available at midnight, which is no good to me. So we're just hunting the balance, the 1650. We'll get another one during the week and maybe get triggered that on maybe a Wednesday or something like that. Number 8 dropped with 300x multi on it. Love it, love it. Start for 10. How you doing, matey? Hello, hello. So we're here, but you can see by the gather that it hasn't gone bloody well. I have 5 bonuses for they got to 1,000. So we're going to probably ease on to a few sort of calmer ones and see if I can't knock a couple of bonuses onto this list. Get in 3 quid's fence. Very serious, that Bob buddy. He's a bad influence, that fella. Wait, I get the right screen here. Let's see if we can get a few wee bonuses onto this list because I'm getting a bit concerned with it already. Getting Bob out your balance. No, I just can't get near them. The slots have been tough this weekend. I stopped yesterday when I was watching a bit of Bob and I thought, I'm no gathering for a hunt the way they're playing the day, like. So I left it till this morning and they haven't got any better, I have to say. Can you do Wubba? I will give Wubba a go. Why the hell not, mate? Some Cleopatra, David says. Aye. I'll write your options down. As I say, I'll sort of play them as I feel them, if you know what I mean. But those are a couple of good options, alright. Just tough. They're just tough. When they're tough, it's time to not go mad. As I say, I could easily have, I could have threw 1k in and we could have had a hunt and we could have used this here and done as normal, but it's hard in the old budget just to throw an extra 1k at it, you know? This game's all about budgeting. Working that budget right. No slot sound. Let me sort that out. I must have it turned down a bit. Oh, I don't need all that. Too much. The sound was coming out the wrong place. Sorry about that. That's me and that old bloody Skype using headphones. Right, come on, little top cat. Want a wee quick one from you. That's the boy. Let's do this. Little boy. Dirty rascal. Festival time in Edinburgh next month, so I'm picking carnival slots. See if they pay. Okay. Any old reason, really. Edinburgh Festival will be good crack, right enough. Ian Temperley, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. We need a bit of help, Ian, so we do. We need a bit of help already, boy. Hug life. Jesus, Kyle. You missed the bit where I said the balance was in trouble. I'll stick him on the list, but I mean, I'm not going to be rushing to hacksaws here. I can't bonus anything, so going to hacksaws seems a bit insane, really. This looking rather sparse, Susan. I can't hit him. I tried Nitropolis 4, tried that new Kraken Sky Bounty thing, tried Sugar Rush, Book of the Fallen, Retro Tapes, Dead Canary, Legion X, 4 Secret Pyramids, Hex. Ah, Jesus. Couldn't get near it. Tried that new bloody Scroll of Seth thing again. I'm done with that game, I think. That bit you muted the mic, that was funny, Bob. That was funny. That was funny. I have a wee bit of setting up to get organised here. I'll have a look at my other machine set up and get sorted. I'll not have that issue again. I'm just trying to do too much with one computer at the minute. Tried the new slot Rain and Money. Gawking at the Sun, check my bonus hunt on Friday. It's the first slot on it. Played really well. Played really well, actually. That was the first time I played it too. It played well in the base and it played well in the bonus. Jesus Christ, we can't even hit Top Cat today. I'm getting very worried. You can't bonus Top Cat, you know you're in trouble. It's 4 pro raises. Give me a wee tease even, you dog. Nothing. Right, okay. Gonna be one of those days, I think. Let's go to that Rain and Money. I'd Cygnus 3 or 5 doggy dollars. No, I haven't yet, Susan, no. 5 doggy dollars has not been kind to me lately. I'll turn that differ on because I do think it does seem to help. There you boy, where you go? It's a weird wee game this. Got 2 or 3 sort of ways of paying you. But it is all about the scatters really. Graham, how you doing? Oh, you're alright, Kyle, don't worry about it. Like 70 quid at it the other night. I think I seen Chip complaining about it the other day. Worst slot ever or something. He must have had a bad run on it. Pug Life's alright, but it's not when you're in trouble, like. Those are games I play when I'm on front. When you're less flying, you stick boys like that on. Need some stock and fillers, that's what it needs, Zapper, really. I think that's what it is. I haven't really done any blueprints or... Well, I've tried that Scroll Assess, the only play and go I tried. The pragmatics were poor. So were the no limits. And bonus this slot for Loving Her Money. Bonus very easy for me. I only played it once. It was on Friday. I'd done new slots on Friday. And it was, this was the first one I played and it played really well. I suppose that was maybe a wee bit of beginner's luck you get sometimes. It's definitely all about the scatters if I remember. Naughty next books. Jesus, David, why is everybody playing Christmas slots? Somebody's just got for a Christmas slot yesterday as well. I tend not to play the Christmas slots until December because what happens is nobody else is playing them. So it's like an old slot, nobody's playing it, there's not enough money going through it. So I don't think the slot plays right. I blink screens, oh that's enough of that. I'm not doing that. There's a couple of scars now, get the third one. You need to... it's that gold one there that matters, I think. Raining money! Right, a wee bit of raining money. Five of these I think you get. Aye. Well, there's a wee 50 there. That went alright. €69. That wasn't too bad. Take a bit of that. Be Dead or Alive would be a good shout today. They don't save me. When did Dead or Alive ever pay really? I can't bonus it anyway. It doesn't. They don't save now those net hints. It's a real pity. It is a real pity. But we had a good old crack on them on Friday night. We went on to net hints, and to be honest, we sort of saved the balance on them. Playing rightly on a decent stake, you know. Art Relos, how you doing? James B.A.I. probably James. I wouldn't just stick if your first name is James, there's no point in me sticking you in a list as James. Like that's just, you know, I'm going to have 9 Jameses, so I would tend to stick your I would stick your surname initials on. I figured you would recognise it. of work to do, Jordan. Absolutely, mate. We is in trouble deep, but sure, we're always in trouble. That's where we reside, man. This wee thing bonused for me, and then it gave me that sort of feature that you have. It's all, you get it in the bonus. Drop it. Yes, that's it now, I think. So she paid in the base there and dropped as a bonus. You get the cash, you get that cash out thing first, and then you get the bonus after it, I think, is the way it works. It confused me the last time. But let's get them on the list anyway. There we go. Job done. Kieran, how you doing? Pirates on the list yet? Nah, it wasn't really. No, it wasn't really, tell you the truth. I tried Nitropolis 4. Couldn't get near it. That Pirates is going to have to pay us one of these days, mate, if it's going to keep getting played every single stream, you know. Going to have to pay one of these days, like. It's been a while. Let's do Wobbit. I tried a few other ones. I tried that Nitropolis 4, but I think I would spend all day on no bonus, you know. Teases the hell out of you, like. Keeps you there too because of it. Even Rolda hadn't showed up yet. He must have had a rough night. Just keep that in a Euro, I think. Let's not get excited. That's okay, we got one. Any big bass splash? Well, we can give him a go. It has to be one of the borrows that's due to pay.
Very troubling.
After them from Finland. Oh, Carl and Ritva, that's right. Remember Ritva the last time? Yes, I remember you mentioning that the last time, Carl. You're very welcome. Kraken hitting Dragonhorn yesterday on at 20p, man, but paid over 150. Was chuffed. Kraken, we saw that, you know. Dragonhorn. Getting that on the list, actually. That's been playing rightly for me lately. If you can get the scatters landing. Stop picking it if you've had enough. I'm not just quite there yet, but I'm close. I'm close. I think that it's when I'm on a Friday night when I'm buying it and we go to it, we always end up on the super bonus, and that super bonus is not. It just it seems to go to like, right, here's 3/4 of your money back, and then it stops. It just won't pay anymore. It's very annoying. Joshua, how you doing? Timble Tumble. I was nearly on it a couple of times and never bothered. But we'll get there. It paid us 1,000 odd eggs last week. Don't mind a bit of that. Don't mind a wee bit of that. There's all the usual mob. Oh, but somebody will fall in at some stage. We'll fall in with somebody at some stage, man. Bass splashed on me dirty. Every upgrade and showed up twice. That's dirty, like. Getting the upgrade's tough. You get there, you sort of you expect something to happen, don't you? That Dead Canary, I tried Dead Canary today. That's a game that does that a while lot. It'll build you up a big massive X win in the middle and then you don't actually get it. It sends me nuts. Peter, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. Let's see if we can't fall in with a few bonuses today. The last 600 has to be our best 600. Jimbo Jones, how are you? Ben Clark, are you sure you're on the right site? I think it's OnlyFans you're looking for, is it? Not doing much, this, is he? Come on. What happens? It definitely happens, like. The net tent was good crack, Jordan. I'm working on a net tent playthrough. I'll have it. It might be up this evening, or it'll probably be tomorrow. But I'm doing a wee net tent playthrough because of it. Enjoyed it. Then Princess 100. Very hard to bonus that one. But let's stick it on the list. Have you seen the new 100 one? That Sweet Alchemy 100. It looks a lot easier to bonus now. Sort of cans owes you a decent bonus. It does, you're right. It definitely does. It does that, hey. This past week there's a few of them, you know. There's definitely a few. They'll be alright, Peter. They'll be alright, yeah. They'll be alright. Some will weigh in somewhere along the line. These are a fairly decent bunch, and I have fairly good control here. I'll turn into Hitler if needs be. Well, Cosgrove, how you doing? Dead now, request every time. Hoping to see it. It hasn't played well for me in a while, this one, matey, but sometimes he does pop up. Like, they're all like that. Genie Wishmaker turned up one day and went really well for me, and I kept playing it, and it just never repeated it for about a month. They just have their days, really. He's not killing us in the base here, like. Oh, that Crusader slot. Don't know if that one will save. That's an old one, David. I like that wee slot, like. Just one I haven't checked, so we'll try it. We will try it. It's funny, I haven't checked that far back on them. Come on. About time you appeared, you big tube. Mystery Muller. I'm not so sure about this, but we'll take it. We'll take any help at all, really. He's only €22 down. He's given us plenty of spins, like. An R3 in there. That's a boy good. Keep hitting them there. A few more. Decent symbol was required there, really. Just need it to be a good symbol. That'd have went to that purple one. It would have been brilliant. Let's raise him. Take him up 2 notches. Playing rightly in the base. Let's give him a go. Need old Pickle Rick in a mood where he's popping out fairly regularly. What you need to think in this game. Time a bonus up, Mr. Meeseeks goes on holiday. It's been a while since Meeseeks has paid, hasn't it? It's holding balance, that's right, that's why I'm letting it spin on. There's no point in rushing on to something that's going to eat the balance. Might as well let this boy have a poke at it. And if he was to pop out there and give you a wee bonus, you'd be in quids in, really. Okay, I'll admit, he counts all them 20p's up, sends me nuts. Come on, wee fella, where are you? It's really you we need to get a bonus from, for it never seems to land without you now. Off the day, late night, and an empty bottle of whiskey on the table when I got up. Oh boy, wonder who left that there, the rascal. And how are you doing? What, a portal gun to pop out a red thing? I don't think I've ever had one of those. Lindsay, how you doing? NG, hello, hello. We'll get on it. 980 there. Everything but a bonus, man. Go. Nope. We need Pickle Rick badly, I think. Here he comes. Come to daddy. Bonus this time. Mystery Miller again. What are you doing? He looks like he's taking a fit there, really, doesn't he, that boy? Side there. This one's different. Big sample. There's a few bits and pieces of lines there, I think. 29, right, okay. He's back in profit again. They will give you some more spins. You're not getting that many more now, you boy. You've had your spins, like. High flyers on the list, David. We will be looking there soon. Sort of on the blueprints now for a minute. This one with bonus, we could get off it. BT's, look.
Very troubling.
There's a lot of that teasing. I'm going to sort of help it along here and speed it up a wee bit. Here's my boy. Bonus splits. Do it this time now. I hate it when these miss. This really sends you nuts when it misses. And it can miss, like. Steve Smart, how you doing? There, we're in anyway. Give us another one. Suppose we better spin this, AJ. Of course you're going to make me gamble one, man. I'll gamble it now just and be done with it. Look at ye. Dirty, dirty dog. Right, you get a raise again. 25 spins and that's you done, boy. Gamble, aye, that's what I was going to gamble at once there, just I thought that, but if I stopped at me sakes, if it had given me sakes, I was going to gamble at once too, funny enough. Sort of tend to stick with the one gamble thing. Still hasn't cost us anything, so he's worth a few wee spins here on a slightly higher stake. See if he wants to drop it in again. Again, I'll help him along here and speed him up a bit. No. You Pickle Rick before we go, no? No bloody sign of one. Look at that though. Just see what it cost any money. He's up 254 now. Unbelievable. There we're in again. Jesus. Sort of hard to run away from a game when he's playing like that. The bottom two bonuses are shocking, Jordan. I just don't take them at all. I always gamble past them. It's me 6 or above for me, like. Them bottom two, I've never been paid on them. There's me 6. We can decide on that later. On we go. Got that on a 180 in the end, so it was probably worth hanging on, and it cost us nothing. So it was worth hanging on there. We'll do Tyflower now then, since the blueprint went rightly there. Can't complain with that at all there, Ben, absolutely. It was playing rightly in the base. It was hard to run away from there, was it? Free bonus and a good bit of play. That's value for money. That's what we like to see, dude. You're right, man. Nailed it, my friend. Nailed it. Nailed it. Right, wee lady. You haven't been kind lately. So it's time for you to be kind. You rascal of a game lately. You out for lunch again, Lindsay? Brilliant. Loving it. I've started eating out a wee bit more myself. I'm finding it's a more pleasurable way to do grub, you know. You sort of do takeaways and stuff. You're sort of throwing food at yourself. It's not the same, like. Those slots are capable. Aye, the one or two I did get were fairly decent. Book of Power on the 2, that's the 1+1, but I've gambled that already. I always do gamble it, so it's given me an ace and the super spin, or the power spins, you know. But Book of Power hasn't paid in a while. There's a wee bonus, look. That's what we're looking to see. This is more like it. This is more like it. All of a sudden we've got 3 for €40, where I get 5 for 1,000. You know what I mean? Well, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Just makes no sense at all, that really. Oh dear. And it's off to the Mediterranean face again. Oh, it must have went well last week. You see, a Mediterranean face stuff. The stuff's going to be cooked nice, isn't it? Just looking down this list again. Let's do Cleopatra there. Somebody said it can sometimes get involved. Top Cat. Tried Top Cat Jimbo. That was the first one we went to. It wasn't a play at all, mate. That was the first one I went to. First game I played, actually. There's the thing you want to land there, really. But we'd like to see a lot more wilds before you finally hit it. Ah, you dog. I'm going to be hitting a wee bit farther than Reel 3, like. It's a great feature, that. Can end up paying you as much as a bonus. Waggy New Zealand, how are you doing? You know you brand a whole country with your name, like. We'll go back to them blueprints, but Jimbo, oh, look at that dirty animal. Can't really call it a dirty dog when it's all cats, I suppose. Goblin, how you doing? Look a par 2k win. Now we're due something on it, like. We are due something. Here, we're picking this wee list up rightly. We'll keep this sort of rate up. We'll be alright. The problem with Goonie's returning the gold key, matey, is it doesn't save, it pays straight out. We had that on a live once and didn't get to see the bonus. It just, the minute I came out of it, it just paid straight into my balance. Gold key was a good top up to my balance, like, on the night, but it didn't do any good for the hunt. Zombie Carnival. Zombie Carnival, is that the pragmatic one? I quite like that wee game. You like that wee game, you know? Come on, game. Ah, you done it again, that's rude. Very ignorant animal. Angus, how you doing? Think I'll smash it today. I hope you're right, mate. Hope you're right. We need a wee bit of help, but we're going the right way now. Top dogs, if possible. Top dogs. Keep playing that Flycats one, hoping that it'll give me a bit of something, but it hasn't really been firing, so I'll maybe do top dogs alright. One wee game. Give us that feature and it never really did anything. And I'm sort of worried that you think that's you done. Charlie, how you doing, mate? NG, aye, we will. We'll try and pop it a wee bit. We'll have a go at it after. I'd intended to keep this balance and run it side by side, but as I say, I couldn't get another bonus to the night. So I figured rather than throw 1k at a hunt today, I'm better starting 2 balances for the start of the week, you know. Toro Shogun does save, yes, he does indeed. It's one of the newer ilks. Mark Rushton, how you doing? This needs to show us something in these last few spins here. It's doing nothing. Gave us that feature and I think he thought that was him. One more spin for luck. We bought another couple. You're teasing old rascals what you are. Those, rid of those, we've done that one. Big Bass Splash, oh, we better get that done. Oh. Bombay Rivera, good morning. What a good name. Don't know how you manage to play so many slots so often, but you're more entertaining than watching BBC. Dave Pav, the trick is don't have a life. My life's sort of in front of computers, so it's no hard to spin a few slots beside you. Try him on a 120 because I just have a feeling he might bonus early. Oh, how good would that have been if we'd have got him in the first one? Zombie Pop. Not one I really play an awful lot of those pop games. Is that the one? There's a gamble with that one, is there not? Not a big fan of the pop games. They've brought too many of them out. I'll give it a go though. They've brought too many of them out. They're all the same, really. Big golf and beer day yesterday. Brilliant. Sitting in the recovery position. Sweating a lot. Drinking a lot of water. Wondering what happened to your life. Right, wee game, don't let me down now. I've seen the big fish can by there and everything. Jobs, how you doing? Sunday again, I know. Tomorrow's the end of the month and everything. Just another month of summer that sneaked away on me there. I'll have to put a bit more effort into August, hey. Hope the weather does. This is awful. Come on, game. There's that line there. Aye, Disco Dogs tends to be a wee bit of a letdown. Found that myself. It looks like a game that, the way it plays in the base, you think, ah, this bonuses, this could be fun. And then when it bonuses, it just lets you down. Game, that's shocking. Sort yourself out now. Never seen as many dead spins in any game, like. Takes effort to find that many dead spins. Flash is not bonus, no, he's not going to. I think we're going to have to run away soon. Just too rincy. You can't give him 100 spins anymore when he's playing like that, because he just robs you. Last one. pointers for one, really. Shocking. Shocking game. When it's in, when it doesn't want to bonus, it just it doesn't do anything else. Either bonuses or rinses. There's nothing else in between. Let's do Dragonhorn. Bit of Madrid slots. How are you doing? This wee game here can be fun when he's in the mood. You like this one? Highly underplayed this, you know. It can change the wee mystery symbols to the scatters. I've had a bonus or two that way with quite a lot of scatters, you know. Aye, that can change the scatter, like. I think the original Big Bass. I drop it into hunts every now and again lately, but it's been horrible. Big Bass original. It was the one we used to play all the time, like. We're up to 8 bonuses. We need to keep cranking them in just. What a Beat the Beast. I've heard the bonus. They haven't really been performing lately, those Beat the Beasts. When was the last time you seen a good bonus in one? Quite a while now. Again, they're sort of, I don't mind them on a list, but I do tend to add them on a list now when the list's going well, because they haven't been contributing at all. I just think nobody's playing them anymore. It's a real pity because they're great games. Irish Frenzy. We played that the last day, didn't we? Irish Frenzy. That was about a month ago. Aye. I play them in hunts fairly regularly, like. There hasn't been one, they're in the missed list most of the time, but when they're in the played list, they're not contributing at all. I'm getting 25 X's off them all day long. But we will try one. There used to be games that you would prop up your hunts with, those types of games. Angry, you got to try this game Zeus with Hades load with the red zone. Absolutely, Tommy. Most rinsing game I've ever played, mate. I've bonused it twice. It's a buy-in game. I've bonused it twice. I absolutely refuse to spin it, like. Dearest bloody robotest game I've ever played. It's got a very good super buy in it. On that Hades side. I've bonused it in standard bonuses, like. It's not worth it. Not worth it, mate. It's a really, really brutal game. I think it's their attempt at having a bonus buy game is really what it is. To be fair, as far as their attempts at a bonus buy game, it's a good attempt, like. Gypsy, how you doing? How's the GGs going? Old slots are rough, boy. Paid me 90 quid for 98 quid for a 10p steak. Nice. Well, we'll definitely will pay occasionally. But spin it over a period of time, mate, and come back and talk to me about it. It's horrendous. Just be careful on that slot. To me, the game mechanic's designed purely for that super bonus buy, which you'll not have an option of. So just be careful on it, man. Very, very rinsy in hunts, like. I had to stop trying to include it. Just no base in it at all, either. Come on, you boy. 3 of them wee horns we're looking. And I'm not seeing you making much shape. Amazing, the GGs are going well. Excellent. Good to hear it. I never got a look at them. I intended to do some horses yesterday and just my day sneaked away on me. I'll get myself a day shortly. On you wee rascal. He's not bad in the base though. He's not really costing us anything. $16-1, 13-2 winners. The other horse was second and third. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You don't need to get too many 13-2 shots on a day to sort your life out. Doesn't want a bonus today this wee game. It's a pity. Can be a fun bonus. We'll let him have his spins though, he sort of earned that. Dirty action there. Kind of an odd punt and flat racing, but all of it jumps for me. I don't mind both. Both sort of good racing really. I do like the jumps, I like the longer races, you know. Them wee 6 furlong fellas can be. When your day's going bad, it can go very bad very quick. I'd get a video slot, 6 free spin, pay me 98, maybe I got lucky. Did pay you on the slot battle. Very nice. Just be very careful on it, Tommy. As I say, I would tend to spin them over fairly. If you think of the number of hunts I would try to include them in, they get a fair lot of spins, you know. And over a long time, that one scared me enough to make me not play it anymore. It's a nice buy though. You keep doing that game every time I try to run away. 470 I'm going to. Give you a wee raise for 4 then. Need somebody to pick up. That's not her boy. Right. I missed that one. I like that wee game. Let's try Temple Tumble then. Bob Marley, how you doing? I've been taking the Zeus side. That's the right hand side. The right hand or the left hand side. I sort of found that a bit. Again, spinning it was horrible. It's all about the Hades fella for me, I think. It's just not a bonus hunt friendly game, I think. Maybe that's all it is. Come on. Dirty dog. Waggy feels perfect. That's good. Not really sure why you're drinking cat medicine, but okay. Them kings hit. That's the boy. Keep going now. Yeah. Wild Blood 2. It's been a while. Ah, it has been right now. Another one we tend to wheel out when we're in trouble, isn't it? I'll stick him on the list there. I have a few there on the list. But we'll get maybe to him too. Notice my writing's atrocious today, whatever's going on with me. That's worse than usual. What's Liverpool breaking news? Sending Mbappe on a year loan? Ah, that would be alright, wouldn't it, Bob? How can any team not want that man to be playing there, like? There we go. Nice wee 16 spins bonus, that was alright. Didn't give us much of a trigger, but we'll take a bonus though. We'll take a bonus bite. Up to 9. To 9. 999. We're getting to where it's becoming Nearly a respectable list here soon. What the hell does that say? Why, Crusader. We said we'd try that Crusader, didn't we? Doubt if this'll save, but we'll try it. Find out. I'll know when to go in. Steve Maher. Ah, Steve, how you doing? Scarboy. I forget that you're Steve, but and end up calling you Scar or something silly, let's face it. But let's see if he saves. No save option on that one, I'm afraid. I don't think they put it in a lot of the old ones. I like that wee game too. They're just probably some of their older ones that maybe wasn't worth their hassle, really. Moon Princess 100. I can't bonus this bloody game, but we'll give it a try. I much prefer the new one. The Saudi League. But did I read something about the money they were talking about? It was absolutely nuts, some of the money they're giving. Let's see if this wee girl will actually... Oh, here, can't I play that one? Can't I play that with my bonus funds? Sorry about that. It's another reason why we don't play much of it. What did you call that new one that came out with 100 on it? See if I can remember it. It'll be written down over here. Oh, Sweet Alchemy. Let's try it then. I don't know if that allows me to play. I think it maybe does. Find out in a minute, I suppose. Ah, it lets me play. I'll give it a go. This is sort of just a new version of Moon Princess, really. Put them in a wee Halloween outfit. This one definitely played a lot better the last day I played it. Seems a lot more action going on the base. But maybe that was just again beginner's luck. I put Irish Frenzy on the list, mate. Sword of Cans is on the list too, dude. Time to go from £10 to 1k, Tom. Absolutely, that's the way to go. That's the way to do it. Start with very little. Try and work her up. Sword of Cans would definitely be one of my early ones on that attempt, Tom. I think myself. If they keep buying players, that is Saudi League will pick up, you know. They keep buying superstars. Great way to finish your career. 2 or 3 years there. Scary money. And everybody thinking you're a god. Because you're so much better than the average that's there. 1k to 10's a lot easier to do, yes. You got that right. Aye, absolutely. Bonanza or Danger. Let's get a wee bit of Danger on that list there right now. He's another one that's due, you know. How Bonanza takes that long to spin, but we'll maybe give Danger a go. I should have tried Bonanza before the hunt, or before the live, but I was struggling for time. We all think you're a god anyway, Angry. Lindsay. Oh, that's Earth. I just signed my contract for the year, Angry, and got an FA Cup game on Saturday. Nice. Where do you play, Ben? FA Cup's brilliant, isn't it? I love the whole giant killing aspect of it. It's just awesome. I reckon I could do a job in the Saudi League. Aye, I'll give the Saudi League a go. No bother. I think we'd all got a fit in there. I'll take the dough and give it a go, like. Game with the bees, follow the honey. I play on the 4th tier of the ladder, so one below full-time pro. Right, okay. Yeah, good crack, Ben. good crack. Like one of those sort of situations, I suppose, if you were flush enough to give up work and stuff and do it full time, you could probably take another league or two up. It's hard to get the money in, just enough that you're sort of in that bit where the money's just not enough. How clubs struggle, boy. There's a wee go at the feature. Let's get in now. Anyone like baseball? Really sport with China wiped out 10% of one bat, Jordan. Wiped out 10% of the population with one bat. Oh dear. Doing the usual, just the usual. Hey, on you go, you girlie. Let's see if you're going to do this. It's not enough to live a luxury life. That's the problem. Those clubs just at that level, that's where the FA Cup stuff comes into its own. Like, you know, a smaller team gets a wee, just a couple of good games in the FA Cup, couple of good draws. You know, a couple of good draws or picks really, and you can get money that runs the club for a couple of seasons out of it. You know. What are your top 3 casinos, Angry Mate? Tom, it varies, man. It varies. You check the website, you'll probably see them on there. But I play quite a lot on these skill nets at the minute because I get 100% bonuses. You know, the VIP club on them's quite good. I played these in the UK as well. You see, so. But I do play a few others as well. I think we'll have to run from this. Just playing a bit like Moon Princess normally does, really. Maybe that first time I played it was a bit lucky. Sort of cans. I'll definitely play that Sweet Alchemy one though. I think more than I would play Moon Princess. Jamming. Jamie, are you talking about the jamming that was supposed to be triggering? I couldn't find a bonus, so I just used this balance to have a hunt instead. Can I get a bonus to the night? Wild West Gold. The Megaways, Scarboy. Oh, 10 slots. I do love this wee slot. Play this fairly regularly. Hasn't been kind lately, but he's always good for a run. Original. Played the original last week and a wee hunt. He played rightly. Wild West Gold. It's great to get the 4 spins and the re-trigger again. Instead of the 2 the Megaways gives you. Come on, game. We are starting to slow down with these bonuses, and 9 will never give us our money back, like. No chance. No chance. These are not tough games we're playing either. It's not that we're playing a lot of volatility, really. Doghouse Original just... I don't think Doghouse Original likes me. Just never paid me. I pretty much play Megaways on that multi-hold now. I never really bother much with the original. Just never paid me. Same bonus every time I play it. It's rinsed me a few times right now. Really badly. Banana Town. It's on the list, mate. On the list, boy. Pan jars and paros, yeah, it's very true, Goblin, very true. I'm hoping Book of Power does something today for a change here. Get a wee bonus there. Ah, even a line would have done. Another scatter was going to make a job of that. I'm a Liverpool supporter myself, I have to say, for my sins. Come on, wee game. Do something. Let's tease me or something. This old spinning and doing nothing's no good. Throwing a bloody 50p every now and again. Mo's a Liverpool supporter. Ozzy's a Liverpool man too. Bob Slots is a Man United supporter, but we'll no slag him for that, like. How's it, dogs? All good, all good. Getting older and more spoiled, probably. Just no trying game, are you? That's terrible. Gonna have to run away soon. You're that bad. Everything's not great at the minute, SK, but we're still remaining semi-positive. Just haven't found our lucky bit of the day yet, but we'll get there. Fur loss due to a grass seed allergy. Jesus, these would be hard to get away from grass seed, wouldn't it? For them, God help them. That would have took a bit of finding out. I'm going to let them have these last couple of spins, I suppose. What about a wee tease to end on even? You have been very late with them. Look. No teases today. Seem to be a very rare thing. Right, we move on. We move on. I'm getting concerned again. Zombie Carnival. Like this wee game. Love it if it would drop 3 scatters. How are we getting on, Bob? We were going alright there, but we're sort of struggling again. Knew that was going to come. I'll put this one on a 120 because I do think this one will bonus. You want is 3 scatters in this. It's such a better bonus with the extra scatter, like. Hard to land though. Loving them dead spins game. Watching your stream last night, Bob, they were that bad I didn't gather for today. I thought I stopped playing slots last night when I seen that. That's enough of that. I'm not jumping into any more of that caper. Put your finger out of this sort of. I'm trying, Lindsay. I'm trying. Oh, big symbol. Miserable dog. Wanted that to be clowns there. That had been clowns there. That was a nice hit. Again, but I want the clowns. It's not happening, that boy. Come on. Angry, how you... Angry, I keep saying angry, how you doing? Angry's nurse, how you doing? I'm angry, you're the nurse. I had to keep remembering that. Ah, game, you've been a real letdown. You were one I sort of thought I could have relied on. No even trying, is it? It might run a dead spence. It's not happening. More to go. No. Right, we're hitting a wee period where nothing wants to bonus again. This is not good. Not good. I've done all that nonsense there. Let's do a bit of Irish frenzy. Don't really see this being a game that's going to save your hunt, you know. But let's play it. Goonies Return, always bonus. I'm really enjoying the Goonies game, to tell you the truth. I'm not. Goonies Return seemed good when it came out at the start, but it hasn't been much cat since. Right. This is a bit of a 50x game, but you probably do need a few of these on your hunt, you know. Let's have a wee early one. We'll take that. Dog, how you doing? Mart, hello. Back to the blueprints we go. Aye. The no limits were shocking. Tried a couple of them before. The hunt, Steve, they were terrible before the live. They were terrible. Couldn't get near them. Signed up to... Ooh, there might be a fly here. I signed up to Spin Genie with your link. I received the free spins after depositing. Aye. And then you'll see them in your rewards. You'll get a rewards thing on the left hand side where you go and take them then when you want them, you know. To be honest, they pop up. You'll see a wee red dot on the thing. But aye, they're not going to give you a bonus to your deposit. Like that's pretty much nailed on with them all, I'm afraid. Come on, game. Do it now. Oh, you dog. Loves a wee tease, like. Threatening to give us a win here too. Threatening to screen these, isn't it? €10. New Kraken out. Tried it. If you check Bob, I done a hunt of all those new slots on Friday. It was a great hunt. That Kraken played brilliantly. Now I tried it today and couldn't bonus it. But it played really, really well on Friday. But then there was a lot of them played really well. That's kind of where we got this balance from, really. Aye, good looking game, alright. The match deposit. Aye, take the match deposit, Jordan, if you can, but it takes a bit of wagering out. They're 30x, which is decent, but the other thing I like about them is they give you 30 days with your bonus, so take your time. You don't have to force it. You're going to wager it out, take your time and take the 30 days and get a bit of crack at it, you know. This time, yes, felt that was coming there all the way, you know. That bonus cost us €11, which is why you do include them boys and hunts, really, isn't it? Takes us up to 10. Double figures. Gee, ha. Yeehaw. Right, let's turn this last 250 into 10 bonuses. Where are we now? I don't know what that says. We'll do a bit of danger. Let's do danger. Haven't touched a BTG yet today. Just like Juicy Fruits. It is, but it's got the nicer... Juicy Fruits is a bit cruel. I find that one a wee bit more action in the base. It's a good game. It's a sort of souped up version of Juicy Fruits, really. Definitely played well on Friday, but it didn't, as I say, it was awful today, but it was in a sea of awful today, so I couldn't really blame it on its own, you know. You cracking. NG, was just talking about it there. I've already tried it. Couldn't bonus it. Take a few of them times sixes, you know. It's been a wee while. Danger. Yeah, boy. Riders of the Storm. That's probably a good call, actually. It's one I don't mind having on my list, and it's capable of throwing you a decent base, too. I haven't topped the coffee up, Ben. I've sat and thinking about my coffee there, and just when I was looking at Danger, I thought, he's probably a game I could safely leave here for 2 minutes. That other one was rinsing too quick. I could safely leave this one, I think. I give the chair a chance. I get what you're saying. Clear off angry and give the chair a chance. I'll do anything that helps the balance, because the chair doesn't get to cash out. Mysterious Frenzy. It was playing right in the base, actually. It bonused alright. Cost about €11 to bonus in the end, because it was dropping, kept dropping lots of pots in. Paying 6 and 7 quid a spin. It played alright, didn't disgrace itself at all. Merlin's probably one that I need to play, Rangers lad. That's another one that owes me. And he really tried a lot of the playing goes today. Couple of them there to try now. Both paid 3x, that would be right. He's disgusting, Merlin, at the minute, isn't he? But you just know what you can do is the problem. Who plays Castle of Terror anymore? Bennett, I play it in hunts, but not on lives because it takes too long to spin. That's the problem with the BTGs, you have to spin them so long, you know. I love Bonanza and all, but you couldn't spin it. It takes too many spins to bonus it. But I would rather spin it than buy it. And do you like old music? Like everything, really. I like all sorts of music, really. If somebody's gone to the bother of making it, I'll probably go to the bother of listening, like. Very little I don't like, really. Somebody goes to the bother of making it, I'll probably listen. So we're under pressure, but we're still in the game. Pretty much where we always reside, really. I think this is better than Outlaws and Wildflower. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't pay very much. Doesn't pay very often, this game, really, for the amount of play that it gets. I think Outlaw's capable of paying you a lot more. Be interesting if they had danger with an enhanced bonus. Would be interesting. Bob tonight. I think it's Bob. It's Sunday night. Is Bob not do his premiere on a Sunday night? Usually about 7, isn't it? My hubby listens to Norwegian black metal. Now that there takes a bit of listening to now. That's fairly heavy. They watch stuff like that in the car, you'll end up driving at 90 miles an hour. I don't mind a bit of heavy metal music, like. Don't know it'd go that heavy, but that's going to be drastic. This time's got to be. You've done nothing, like. Dirty dog. I'll give him a few spins. I'll give him his spins, I suppose. Let's raise him for the last few. Take a wee bit of that, look. Missed the times 6 there. The hotbox. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what is hotbox. Is it a slot? I don't know what that is. I think we'll have to run. Danger, you had your chances. You just nothing wants to bonus today. We're having one of them days, I'm afraid. Where are we next? Wild Blood 2. This doesn't bonus when we get up. Latley, how you doing? Wild 420 hotbox time. I still don't know what hotbox is. I don't understand what it is at all. Is it a slot or is it I don't know what it is. Just don't know, man. Let's get a wee bonus here, game. Hotbox sounds like something you might need cream for. Aye, we need a wee bit of something special in the, to come out of that list. It's not a big list, but somebody special has to appear. That's what we need, really. Hotbox is smoking the herb in a closed room. No windows, no doors. Jesus Christ. Is that what that is? Bloody hell. Like a sort of sauna for stoners. I like the idea. That's brilliant. That's quality. A sauna for stoners. Brilliant. Matthew, how are you doing? You've just arrived into an educational conversation. I'm learning new shit every day. Hey, how are you? private hotbox before. You see, there's going to be jokes here that we're not sure we want to hear the punchline to. Come on, game. The early one we want from you. James Keys, how you doing? Not even trying here. Come on. Here's let's shake you, boy. Sort of Shoguns haven't played it hard to bonus. Charlie, that was bonusing easy alright for me at the start. I hasn't been so kind lately, but let's get him on the list. He's a good old game, that, you know. I thought it was going to disappoint me. Just when it came out, there was that many slots that had just come out that were poor, but it hasn't been a disappointment, that sort of Shoguns. Like, it's a good game. I'll pay somebody a monster one of these days too. Done your fantasy footy team yet? No, I was going to leave it to the middle of the week, really. See if anybody signed anybody else or anything. I think we're nearly settled a bit in the signings, aren't we? I will get it done this week, though, early on in the week, I think. This time, ya boy. Come on. No, that's just rude. Spawn to see which bonus yet. James, it landed on Meeseeks. It was actually our second bonus. We gambled it just before it and then raised it. We gambled it and lost it, and then we raised it up to the 180, and it dropped Wubba straight in, so I come out. I haven't gambled it at all. It was a nice wee raise. We got that very cheap, that bonus. That was a good spell. We didn't really have a very long good spell today. It's been bad ever since. Here we go. This time. Got to be this time, really, or I'm going to run soon. Ah, you dog. That was dirty. There's scars about, but not the way we need them. We need 3 of them. Aston raised 2 there. That was a potentially decent hit there. Just nothing bonusing. Give them a wee raise for a couple. Not too many. Enough of that, I think. That's enough of that. Right, this is not going well at all here. Where do we see what we have now? Wild West Gold. The original. Okay. The original it is. The colour's a struggle, Stephen. That's a good description, mate. Very conservative description of it there. It is a struggle, man. That is pretty much it. We're going to take this one on a 120. Hope we bonuses early. Nice and early. What we want from you, fella. You haven't been particularly kind lately, although he was alright on a wee hunt during the week. He re-triggered and got on. Loves a tease, like. There we're in. Nice and early. Good idea to play at a bigger stake. Not that much bigger, but we'll take it. We will take it. We're back on the board again. We're up to 11. Do that. What does that say there? Raiders of the Storm. Let's do a bit of that. Oh, Raiders of the Storm, yeah boy. Right. We already want from you too now. And I would happily take a base hit while you're waiting, you know. While you're waiting on the scatters coming round. Liverpool, how you doing? Real King Megaways, Matty. I don't know, Matty. It takes too long to bonus, man. I'll put him on the list, but I'm not convinced that he's the solution to our problems today. Takes a long time to spend that one. I do need to include him in a few more hunts though, for he was playing rightly last week. Hungover. Good, good. There's a few, I think, today with hangovers now. I don't think you're alone. This time. Loves a tease, this game. Pub shoot. Oh, pop shouting. Pop or pub, because you've got beer there, but you said pop. Take the pop to the pub. Sort it all out in one go. Egyptian fortunes. Aye, that's a wee one that likes the bonus. Egyptian fortunes. Don't mind that. Bingo tonight, Daniel. Excellent. Do you go out to bingo? You don't play it online? Aye, a bit of Horus March, maybe not a bad idea. Maybe not a bad idea. Golden tablet. Oh, it's pub. Haha, okay. Never worry about the pop. Sort it out when you come back there. Ambase won 1,000 last week. Very nice, Daniel. Very nice. Does everybody in the room hate you when you win 1,000? You've got all the old dolls looking at you with daggers in their eyes. It's not happening, game. Come on now. You're better than this. Aye, online bingo's really... Is it that bad? I never really know much about bingo. It all seems very... It all seems a bit hectic, really. Bingo online and be on expense. Most times the pay doesn't even match the price of tickets. Pretty much like slots at the minute. This is terrible. We're going to have to run from this chap. He's no trying at all here. I expected a lot more teases really than we got. Never really played bingo online. It looks very hectic. Oh, and it seems like a hassle, you know. We'll stop this at 120 and run away. Oh, how long? Tried mystery mission. I haven't, Sham. No, I have not. I'll stick it on the list there. I don't know we'll get that far, but we'll stick it on. I'm at the stage now I'm thinking I would like a base hit though. Come on, you boy. Couple more of those wee bonuses that fell today. We had a good list, you know. We're not that far off. It was just one or two really that, if they'd have dropped them, would have helped it. Ha, dog. You get yourself into trouble with the barmaid. Come on, wee game. You've got your spins now. You've paid for those yourself, so we'll let you run on. But you do need the teases. I no limit. Steve, I've tried a few no limits before. Come on, and that's I say I played 3 of them, and every one of the 3 of them rinsed me. I have tried no limits, but we may have to go on to them again here shortly. I did try some. They're going on to the playing goals here. We really haven't tried them at all. Bar that out scroll of Seth had done, and that was a lot of garbage. Like, Rise of Merlin's on here anyway. We'll do him. We did try Sweet Alchemy right enough, didn't get it. Mega Bingo offered me a free 1 hour bingo session, 6 games with a tenner house prize, etc. But it's all automated. I never went out. I don't know, but them sort of seems very set up situations, those, don't they? The glares come out, especially from the old bias. I thought that. I had a feeling that's what it would be like. I've never been there, but I just had imagined it. I'm going to pop this up to 120 as well. Can I? Aye, okay. Wee bit of a weird coin setup, but right, Merlin. You teased the hell out of us the last time and never bonused, if I remember, which was a bit rude. In the shops, how's it going, David? We're having a horrible time. Horrible time. Are you done with Doghouse Multi-Hold? No, Matt, I still play it. Just didn't try it today. I done went for the Megaways instead, and it fell in, funny enough. I was having a terrible time at the Gather at that stage. I had just missed the first 3. Ah, Merlin's just been Merlin as usual, isn't he? Ben, the slots have been terrible all weekend, mate. They've been really horrendous. You watched my subscriber battle yesterday. Jesus, we couldn't get a bonus for loving our money. And that's 200 spins, like. I'm not giving them anywhere near 200 spins today, like. No chance. That's shocking there, boy. Where's the tease even? There's nothing in the base, so you want a tease, you know. Something to keep you interested. Just dead spins after dead spins. Play and Go have killed this game. Whatever they've done to it. Aye, Merlin's not paid a long time, I know that. Not even trying, but is he? There's nothing. Remember he used to drop an odd line of big symbols and all in? I haven't heard anybody crowing about that in a long time, like. Maybe nobody's playing him anymore, just. Bloody deserves that. That's disgusting. I have to run away there, like. That's about 60 spins there. For €60 on a 120. It's too harsh, boy. You couldn't afford to play a game like that. Let's do this Egyptian fortunes. Can see you looking at me there, boy. Recognise your wee head popping up. Chinese Buffy. Used to be a wee Chinese Buffy place in Bangor even in you. Like an all you could eat place. It was lovely. I've been there in a long time, hey. Or is it still there? That's on a 120. We'll just leave that on the 120 and hope for the best. Hope for a wee early one. Oh, this is fairly consistently this wee game for me. The wee Chinese Buffy will be alright, you know. It's closed down. You're a Bangorian, are you? Brilliant. It used to be brilliant. It was a lovely wee place too. There's another lovely sit-in place too, but just up from the harbour, just up the wee side street from the harbour there. Dragon something or other. It's a sit-in place. It's lovely too there. It's probably a class apart. Maybe one of the nicest Chinese I've ever eaten actually. Used to go to it fairly regularly too. I don't know if it's still there now either. See, 808 return. I think we'll be lucky enough, Steve, today. It's terrible. I gather, boy, just hard work. We have tried a lot, like, just can't get near them, man. We've tried hard ones and easy ones, and they're all being the same, really. Aye, Book of Power. It's the reason it's on there, Jordan. I keep going to it when I'm in trouble. That's why it's on there all the time. Every time I'm in trouble, I go to Book of Power. And then if I'm going well, I think Book of Power would be a nice add-on. It paid me too many times in a row, was the problem. Well, that's been a while now too. Book of Power Hot Mode, we haven't had that in a while. Come on, wee game. You know I love you. Do you know how you're doing, mate? My message isn't visible on your screen, Angry. I'm just looking at that. I'm noticing that it's not, for some reason it's not, the chat's not lifting both, it's only lifting one. Don't know why that is, or how to fix that. Can't I fix it now, but don't think. I want to see if I can. Well, it's saying error, is what it's saying now. I'm feared to refresh it, but it's got an error on the Twitch one. It's not picking the Twitch chat up. But I can see you, don't worry. That's a bit crap, that, isn't it? How Twitch is turning out to be mere hassle than it's worth. Only takes one, Faye. Yes, that's the positivity we need to see today, Faye. Aye, the Chinese supermarket dog's awesome, isn't it? I used to get a wee black bean sauce thing out of it, it's like a jar of stuff. Oh my god. It was like a concentrate that you put into it. Oof. It was like you just bought the stuff. So much better. Not going our way today, hey. Just one of those days. But here, we're going to have to turn it on in the opening then, just. We have done it before. We've done it before with a list of 6. Today, Jesus, I'm not happy with that list, boy. Right, let me get a guess on it. We might need a wee bit of a save, but we'll go there. That's okay. We can work with saves. I'm going to go 1201. I think there's going to be a wee surprise in there today. I've been playing that bad. I just think something has to happen. David says 1800. 870. There'll be a lot of variation in the guesses today, I think. Kira, you have indeed, yes. I'm about to do the opening. Let me just update the titles. Let folk know. Okay. Let's get her done. 12014 going big. Stephen Evans, I hope you're right, mate. This balance, I'm actually only 500 in this balance. This was a 500 and I took a 150% match. So it's 500 plus 750, which I then hunted and it gave us 1650. That was the hunt from Friday. So we are actually only 500 in here, but I do like a balance to try and work with, you know. Saying lower than 800 could be, Con. Don't be sorry about it, mate. Just in time, 3k return. George Beck, I hope you're in with some sort of a prophecy. Be alright, mate. We just need help. But sure, we always need bloody help. Let's get them done. They should pretty much all be on the list because we hadn't really hit that many. Morning everyone and good luck. Cod Stone, how you doing? They are them hot boxes. I just learned something today. 900. Samantha, you could well be right. I think we have to take rain on here. I don't think we can take the chance on Sticky. I think we've got to take rain on. Someone will kick off, Kira, that's it. So you knew what it was. You knew what it was. I didn't. Look at this. Get a few more in there, you boy. Oof, nearly. It is a mega though. 42. Let's have a few more spins like that. Come on. Ah. You want to be doing that across all four reels, really. Predict 2300. Hope you're right. Anywhere around, I think 1,000, nothing above 1,000 would be excellent, you know. But it's going to be tough to get that. Come on, get the rest of them. See, that's wasted. That's rude. Does love one spin win this game lately. Seems an awful waste of 15 spins, but got another one in there. And you miserable dog. Says Gaming, how you doing? That was a really poor end. One spin every time now, that's really all you get in that game. That was a poor spin though, really. 60, we'll take it though. It's money on the board. Doghouse isn't the saviour today then. We need another. What am I looking for here? Banana Town. Banana, you can't be far away. There you are. This has a wee bit of multiplier action on it. Not a massive lot, but it definitely has some. I've seen a couple of 4Xs. Ah, there's 4Xs and stuff on the board there. Right, ya boy, let's be having you. Today's your day. Let's get that wee blue boy and the top fella. Right, let's have the big monkey now. The boy with the hat on. Nope. Dirty dog. Started brightly. €8 there. 4 there. Right. Come on. Keep out the monkeys, please. Spin. I want a hit. €6. Another 8. Another spin. Another 8. That was a good spin. We're going to max win. Absolutely, that's what we need. This here thing here can go nuts, you know, if we could just get it built up to the right frame of mind here. There's the big man. That's the boy we're looking. €16. Another 4. Or 4. That's got to be 16, right? And a spin. You see, that's a perfect spin there, really. Give us a few wins and an extra spin back. Paid 40 that time. Come on, you boy, you. 6 to go. Still 6 to go. Let's hit some of these monkeys now and stop this dead spinning nonsense. Come on. 3 left. Let's hit something. A dirty missing dog. Come on. Bluey blue fella. No. €16. That was a very poor end there, wasn't it? When he got the multis up, he was feared of them. But it was a good bonus. Can't be bad to that. He was one of the few that failed, actually, fairly easy. He just died a bit at the end there, didn't he? He needed to keep hitting that 32, really, was what he needed. But that was alright. We'll take that. We will take that. Good bonus. Wee bit of Thai flour. She can't be too far away either. Can't be bad to that, Lindsay, absolutely. We'll take that sort of bonus. If we got that throughout here, we'd probably be happy enough, you know. I'd be more than happy. That wee banana town's growing on me as a game. And I do think I like that dream drop version because I keep getting the dream drop when I'm spinning it, you know. There's the numbers flying in, but God, this is the job. This thing takes that long to load. There we go. Didn't take long to bonus this one either. Just going to take them first 3. Lindsay says 2. Oh, an ace. 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a king. Jesus. 7. I got a sort of... Oh, she was right in the middle. Right, we need help here. That's pretty much what it's doing every time. I can't get it to give me a good symbol. That's been the last 3 or 4 times I've bonused it now. And still pay though. But hits enough of them. Getting harder to find, isn't she? Seem to be chasing her about a lot these days. Need a few more of those spins, you boy. 4 to go. There's too many dead spins in the middle of them. It's a problem. 1 good hit. Come on. Ah, you dog. Nah, she's just no interested. Been doing that a lot lately, that game, hasn't it? Often because he looked at our bird in Amsterdam. Not enough. She's been huffing as a wild's the problem in that bloody game. She needs to stop huffing. If she huffs any longer, we'll have to divorce her. We'll have to get her divorced. Right, Timble Tumble. This did pay 1,000X a couple or 3 streams ago, didn't it? On the middle diddle. I think we had to go that way again, don't we? Games are running around more than Mavis. She is harder to find than Mavis right now. I think we have to take middle on this. We've won a €29 trigger. Let's hope he's in the mood to give us a bonus with it. Let's get screens cleared and stuff here. Enough of that old dead spinning nonsense. There's 3. Good wild action there. Like my wife and Payday, hard to find. There's a wee bit of multiplier there now too. Now it's time to clear the board, you boy. Aces. A bit of help here. That did help. $19.20 there. Hit the queens, you boy. That's a good clearance there. $127.20. Get the hell in there, game. Get in there now. Keep hitting you, boy, while that's open. How did you miss those wilds? My God. How did you miss those wilds? Right, now we want to get a hit or two. Let's keep going now you're in the mood with that multi. I can run a dead spins now. Let's get that board cleared again. Come on, you boy. You've got spins there, like. Three to go. We're maybe done here. Aye, very much so. Alright. When you get the board cleared, that's when you want them to keep hitting, because that's where the bigger hits are, obviously, with the full board. But he done rightly there. Again, another nice bonus. B-Game's playing rightly again lately. Gotta be happy with that. One bad, one good each time at the minute. Irish Frenzy's turn. That Temple Tumble can go nuts there when it's in that mood, you know. That's sort of what happened the last time. Right, you boy. Let's see if you can turn up with something half like the thing today. There's my wee buddy, look. Jesus, he's collecting rightly. It's a good first spin, hey. This game only cost us 11 to bonus, by the way. Nice first spin. Oh, where was he there? Where was he there, man? Up to 75. It's a good bonus. There he is again. 17. This boy's in better mood. Let's get a wee collector in these last two. There he is, double collector. Get the hell in there. Get the hell in there. That's the best this wee game's ever paid me. But we'll take that. There he is again, by God. Jesus. Ha ha ha, we're on fire. We're on fire, man. We're on fire. You don't expect 200x in that wee game now. €11 that cost to bonus. €11 like. Well done, wee game. Well bloody done. Right, okay. That was interesting. Razor returns. Oh dear, we've gone into a bit of volatility now, boy. Wee bit of volatility. Although I do think this game deserves to be spun more. It's a better game spinning, I think. You miss all the seaweed and all when you're buying the bonuses. But the problem is, I think we have to gamble at once, don't we? I think you do have to gamble at once, like. That is our problem. So we could lose a bonus here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, you dug. Seen the 25 can buy. That would have been the ultimate. That's the problem there with that you will lose, sort of. Quite a few of them. Right, okay. That was always a problem. A bonus of mine, you're laughing. Yours was brilliant, Lindsay. You up to 49x. I got one up to a good multiplier, but I gambled it at the start. I gambled it once. I do tend to gamble all of them games once. What am I looking for here? Wild West Gold. Aye, trying to look there. For some reason I thought we'd already played Wild West Gold, but it's just that we gathered it so lately. Aye, it's a brutal old gamble, that's the problem with it. I played it early and it was one of the ones that did bonus right now. Right, you boy, let's be getting you with multipliers and re-triggers and stuff. Can't forget about the multipliers or this has all become a bit pointless, really. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's just get down to the cowboy effort. We're going to need that bloody re-trigger now. We really have nothing here so far. You're going to have to re-trigger. That's really all you've done so far is tease re-triggers. 2 times 5s and no bloody spins. You've got to re-trigger here. Didn't. Oh my god. That's your that's it actually paying a, I don't even think it's paying that, that's it paying a guarantee. It's 10x guarantee. That game does that a lot. You'll get the bonus guarantee an awful lot lately. Just never done anything there, did it? Let's get the hell out of there. That's enough of that. Extra juicy mega ways. I got an extra scatter in this, which gives you 16 spins, which is what I usually gamble for, so I don't know if we need to gamble this at all. What do you think? Tell me what you think. We have a 16 spins job. Dropped an extra scatter. I usually go for 16 now. So what do we do? Just the once. Yeah. Collect, I think. Take it, take it, take it. Oh, it's all very take it. I was thinking take it myself. Balance is under pressure, take it. Right, let's do that. It did give me that extra scatter, so I suppose we might as well make use of it. It can give you 16 dead spins anyway. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Monk, we're doing alright. Given all the number of bonuses we got, we're doing okay so far. We're just hoping these last few don't let us down. A bit of multiplier, let's keep winning. Not once seen this pay. A code can pay this alright. It tends to be like a big one spin wonder job. You'll get a pile of multis in and it'll hit great ways, you know, but it can pay, aye. And it can pay as easily in 8 spins as 28. You know what I mean? It just is one of those games. I think it's a one spin wonder usually. Let's get some multipliers now, you boy. That's the problem. Not happening at the minute. Jesus. There's good multis there, but we're not hitting any wins. Oh, game. There wasn't much point in getting more spins than that caper, was there? That garbage. 5 scatters, like, bloody hell. Aye, okay, game. Just a pragmatic mega ways, isn't it? They're rough. Right. Oh, Rain and Wilds, yes, this is this wee new one from 1/2 Network. I can find it. Can't be that far away if we played it lately. For some reason it's not showing on my lists yet. Raining. Oh, raining money, that's it. Sorry, raining money. Why have I raining wilds down? We'll fix that. Right, game. This is a really weird type of thing with 10 free spins. 74 must be on the board. That must have been the collecting bit that we got beforehand. I think you must have to do that. It doesn't save that bit of it. Need to see the scatters landing and giving us the wee picks. That it's all about that wee gold scatter, isn't it? I'm not seeing scatters at all for some reason. Oh, scatter me. It's all about the bloody scatters. Never seen one. Very bad. Well, that was a lot of shit. Such a good game too. Looked interesting. But that was a disgusting bonus there. Just nothing. We had 76 in the way in, so the bonus paid 1. Bonus paid €1, like. Okay. Good wee game that, I have to say now. They paid well on the base. But that was a bit of a shit bonus, like. A bit crap. Right, okay. We have Wubba and Book of Power. I would have to say now Wubba's probably not the one that's going to save us. But let's get a contribution. He's on a 180. We're on Meeseeks. I think we probably have to take this too, don't we? I take Meeseeks. I think I have to, matey. I don't think that we could gamble it really now. If we get a mystery now, it would just break my heart. Right, we've 2 good games left. Let's see if we can get this balance topped up to £1,000 or something. Oh, I nearly hit gamble there. Right. Come on, you wee streaking smurfy. Get this done. Turn up. Look at you. Wee tubey. Come on, them little blue man. You know we love you. Oh, look, 1 and 4 bloody spins. Seriously. Och, game, just stop even asking me to play this game. I'm not even playing this game ever again. I'm done with this shit. Like, you gamble to this bonus, usually, like. Look at the state of that. Ah, game, just do away with yourself. That was the second bonus now, too. We had to get a second bonus to get that, like. That's not a bonus at all. Just shocking. The one above it's crap. I'm done playing that game, like. I'm just done with it. There's no point playing it anymore. There's no bonuses that actually can pay, so there's no point in playing it. Died so bad, it really has. Like, stop bloody suggesting it every week, mate. Seriously, what's wrong with your head, man? You're going to have a look at yourself in the mirror or something. That's pure shit, like. That game to me's finished. You know the scary thing about it is in hunts? I miss that game more often than a bonus it. That's the scary thing about it. That's just disgusting. I'm done with that game. Bloody old shit. We play it every week and it's pure garbage, like. It's getting no more of my money. Let's move on to a bit of Book of Power and see if he's going to save us in any way. Where is he? I heard he's there, look. Could we squeeze this up to 1k? I think we'll have done rightly. If we could. Aye, we're done with that Wubba garbage. That's enough of that. The ML games is done. All the ML blueprints, they're finished now. They're done as games, like Genie Wishmaker, all that there. There's nobody playing them anymore, so they're just not playing right anymore. Right, yeah, boy, yeah. Let's land it in with 3 blues, and I gambled it. Don't get to show you that now. I'll do it this way. How does hot mode, does that just pop in, or how do you get it? Does that just arrive? Get another book would help. Stop teasing me with books and get one in there, you boy. There we go. Get another book for the crack. That gets us up to a good symbol. Comes in at the start, does it? Just arrives, says hot mode and all, okay. I think I have had it happen a couple of times, but I think it was when the game came out at the start more than anything else. I think it has happened on a live, like. Just arrives randomly. This symbol here is the one that has paid me best on this bonus, like. I do like getting up to this symbol. But you need a win of red books on the board. I did. I definitely remember that, Lindsay, hitting hot mode. Remember somebody having to explain it to me afterwards. There we go again, look. We're up to the old Pharaoh fella. We did need the spins though. We did need the spins. Right, let's put some red books now, maybe. Plenty of spins now. Spin and we have €26 on the board. It's not shouting, filling me full of confidence here. We need help, I think. Jesus. You read book with that would have helped it. We're in trouble. Aye, we're in trouble. 5 to go. Jesus. Oh man. Just get it over, game, and let me away, please. He's been bad as a while, that game, but that was bad there, hey. Re-triggers and all sorts of stuff. Good symbols. Oh boy. 2 re-triggers. €44. Bloody hell. Right, okay. 789 is the return. Let me get that on the list. $789 is probably alright for that list, you know. Just get my wee bit of admin done, sorry. Done. Update there. There we go. Oh, sniff of 3 pharaohs. Aye, awful at the moment. They're just rough. They're just, this game here's been bad as a while now. Let's pop him back on again and spin him down for a couple to see if he wants to drop back in. I'll no give him many. I'll give him a few. Sometimes likes a wee bonus after a bonus, this one. That second one can be interesting occasionally. Hi, how come a lot of us are experiencing bad slots at the minute? It's just the way of it. You'll get bad runs and good runs on them. It's the way it is, really. To be honest, most times they're bad. Really. Sometimes you just get a better run for your money than others. Let's stay this game here, like it's not even trying, is it? Oh, we tease. We did get 1 tease for our money right now. 2 more spins and we're away. That's enough of that. That wee game can take your money. It really can take your money, there's no question about it. Right, that was bad, bloody bad. But we have 741. We have 2 choices. We can take that and try and trigger Jam and Jars 2, or we can go and play a slot or two. Tiger's Glory, 7k. It's a nice game, but a Disney bonus, mate. You had to buy it. You had to buy it's the problem. Just Disney bonus these days at all. I got an Ultra Fish and for Logician, I did indeed, yes. I stuck it on Twitter actually. I stuck it on Twitter, mate. Funny enough. So the player would see it. Wild West Jewels for the save. It's been a long time since anybody said that. Firehopper hasn't paid me in months, man. Jam and Jars was one we had on the list. Try the trigger. The thing about the trigger is it will kill the balance now if we go for it, like, so we have to, you know, if we go for it, we're stuck with it, if you know what I mean. Jam on 2, the slots are playing awful. Right, let's do it. What do you think? Will we try one more? We'll try the 40 on one slot first, will we? And then we'll go to it. Just in case we can round a wee bonus to get us back in the game again. Where's that wee Sky Bounty buddy? Let's get that wee Sky Bounty. Casino Zeppelin. Hi, Casino Zeppelin's been alright for me sometimes. 4 Secret Pyramids. Tried it, Paul. It was awful. Brutalised me, mate. Brutalised me. I'll stop. I'm only going to give him a few spins here. A wee first spin bonus would be lovely. Interesting wee game this. He paid me really well on Friday. He wasn't so good today now. Seppi's not on here, Sandro, I'm afraid. That's the Evo play slot. Good wee game too. Go in with the fantasy, yes, indeed. Get the fantasy football. If you haven't got your entry in, run it. When does the league start, Mo? Does it start? I think it starts next week, doesn't it? Next week or the week after, maybe. You're having a massive lot of time. UK regs have killed slots. I'm not sure. They certainly haven't helped because they're having to gear a lot of their games to cover the UK market, you know, but I mean, I'm playing them. I'm not in the UK playing them, like I'm playing them in Ireland and they're still shit. You know what I mean? I'm on MGA and it's still rough. It's just the way of things, I think. The regs aren't helping them right now. 11th was in my head, 11th, 12th, that was in my head for some reason. That was the date. That's sort of 2 weeks then, really. One of those jobs that I do tend to spend a bit an hour picking, like. It doesn't make any difference, you still get tanked, but I do tend to take my time in the initial picking. On me game, I've stayed on you longer than I intended to, but I wanted to just let you see if you would bonus, you wee dog. I was going to stop you at 700, but you're teasing. I'll give you another go, come on. Dirty dog. Loves a tease, like. Gonna have to run. You've had as many teases as we're going to give you, I think. He's away by. Dirty dog. We'll run at that, I think. Good wee game, that, though. Pragmatic brought some absolute crap out lately, but that's a pretty decent wee game. It is indeed. Burnley, Man City in 11th. There you go. Aye, Burnley, that's right. Jamming. Jam and Jars 2. If I remember right, we had 20. Was it 20? We've already had 20 of some of these things have landed. We've had quite a few of these landed. We're going to kick this off on €2. That was pretty much where we were the last time. Never got a notification for some time. One combo. Sometimes it does that. Oh Jesus, we've triggered it. Ha, we triggered it in the first spin. Oh my god. Why did you say 2? Why did you not say 5? What's wrong with you, Angry? Oh my god. Sure, that's just nuts. Sure, that's just nuts. Right? This is going to be rather disappointing, you know, this bonus. It's not what everybody thinks it's going to be. If you haven't seen one, it's worth seeing, but get yourself settled down there and let's go. You in town, Mo, were you? Nice. Spend a lot of dough, you fella. Good man. Right, let's go. Let's get this done. Can't believe it just triggered straight away. That was sitting there to be triggered, like. Get the big boy in the middle of them 3. Oh, look where he went. Well, he has a multiplier beside him, I suppose. I never usually get him hitting the jar. Let's land something and keep the multiplier involved. Very hard to get the jars actually involved in the whole thing. Things only Angry can do. That's unbelievable, isn't it? We need something to kick this jar off here. It's just bloody wasting my spins here. There he goes. You only see a big dirty coin. Oh my god. Get that jar over there and join it with a wee multiplier, please. This is in trouble. It really is, Zappa. We're in trouble here. We're in real trouble here. If that ×2 doesn't get joined onto the side of this and we hit a decent coin, we're in trouble. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. The jars are pointless. Aye, they have been, Steve. Every single one. This is my 5th Giga Jar. I've had 4 of these before, and I have never had a win that involved any of these 3 jars. It's all about what this spends, and it's going to have to spend us 1000x here. It's the only way we're getting out of this. Men wins, need it for bonuses and slots. Ozzy, how are you doing, mate? I did just seen you in there. Look at the state of this bonus, Ozzy. Thank God this didn't cost a fortune to hit, hey? Absolutely disgusting. Right, join the 2x on just for once. It's not going to do it, look. Absolute pointless crap. Hey boy, you could spend a lot of money to get that. You could spend a lot of money to get that, like. That triggered, we triggered that, we triggered, I think last time we 26 of them wee discs to get. The last time I already had. And a boost to level 3, that was a disgrace game. Absolutely a disgrace. I would never recommend anybody grinds that to try and get it. Certainly play it and hope that it lands. You know, you can get the thing, but never grind that, like. Never grind that. That's disgusting. That's the worst one I've had now, but I haven't had a good one so far. And that's 5 of them, like. Right. Just give him a couple of wee spins down to 800 here. In case he wants to follow that up with something after being ashamed of himself. 81x. I mean, you could have spun 1500 quid there to have got that triggered. Do you know what I mean? You could have spun 1500 there, like, very easily. I didn't think we had enough balance there to get it. Ah, you'd be fuming, you would be alright. But that's, unfortunately, that is the beauty of volatile slots. That's what you're playing, like. It's not a thing, I don't think any of these things are designed that you can grind them anymore. I think you just have to play the game and let them come, you know. I think that's the only way. Because the triggering of that, once you've got that maxed, the triggering can cost you an absolute bundle of money. Not a bad one, but here, these things happen. That's why we take a bonus to do it. You're off your old discs, I'm not even interested anymore. I'm going back to jamming 1. You can clear off. Just taking him down to 800 here. See if he wanted to maybe throw me a wee bonus or something in, but he doesn't want to do that either. This one jar going mad here. Get 2 of your mates down in there, more like it. Oh, there's another one. And not even a win. You're a dog. We'll take that though. You paid half what your big bonus paid. One more spin him away this time. That's enough of that, gentlemen. That was pretty damn disgusting. I'd rather play with electricity in the bath than play with that. Well, there you go. That made our decision for us. Right, let's go and play a slot now. That was pretty shit, wasn't it? We need something to spin on a decent stake to get this balance back now. So let's go and play a wee bit of something. See if there's anything new. I don't think there was anything new that I didn't play that really excited me. That drop one was interesting. It spun for a while. Just looking down here. Anybody has a suggestion, throw it in. I may not play it, but I'll certainly take a look at it. There's nothing in the new there. Maybe a wee bit of this here. I don't mind a wee bit of this game. A horse is one that somebody had suggested. I probably will try a wee horse after this, maybe. London Tube. Aye, that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? But here, look, it fell early. Imagine we'd have spent 600 or 700 spinning for that in 2 hours or something. You'd have been got it. I would absolutely got it. Right, we're up to €2. This wee game's been bonusing fairly consistently for me lately. Let's hope he's not going to let me down today now. Cat Wild, The Lost Chapter. Not a bad wee game, that. Beardy. It's paid me, that one. Lost Chapter. Doesn't do it often though, it is a play and go like. What that there has made me decide today, or made me realise today, is I made an absolutely great decision this morning. Because I was sitting this morning, I had 1650 in this balance, and I was going to bring it in and play that Giga Jar on a big stake. And then I thought I'll take a wee bonus somewhere else and do a hunt beside it. But I couldn't get a bonus, so I never deposited it. And I just played this instead. So I saved myself a deposit today. I think. No, we've none of the Novos on here at all, David. That's the one thing. I swear the Skill and Net used to have them. When I started streaming, I swore they had them, like in the UK. And then they seem to get no limits and all them at it, and then the Novos seem to disappear again. I should have asked them. I was talking to them in Amsterdam too. I should have asked them about it. They're always open to suggestion, I find. By some Barbarossa. It's all bloody Brill and 9 acres, I think, that Barbarossa. It just keeps flashing multipliers and never hitting nothing with them. It's acting a wee bit like Ticky Runner for me these days. Come on. You've teased a lot, like. Montezuma, David, that oozes. Montezuma oozes, yes, that's a good call, actually. You bet a Monty. You bet a Monty. That's a good call, alright. Old Monty's been bad lately, hasn't he? Buy paid 833, very nice. How retro buy can certainly help when he's in the mood. I can't buy here, that's the problem. We have a bonus attached, so I cannot buy here. Oh, there we go. I was about to come off you, but you never let me down, boy. You never let me down. Let's go the left-hand fish. Bloody fishing rod. Okay. I did drop 5 scatters the last time, Montezuma, you're right. You're actually right there. Let's see some collectors, please. There's no point in bonusing without them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't really know how we get out of this hole. Ugh, game, don't do it. Don't do it. One collector, you miserable brute. Oh boy, €64. We'll have to take it and run away. That was bad. Jesus Christ, game. What was that? I mean, what was that? Let's go again. 250, we'll give you 50 spins. There you go. Fix that, that was terrible. Pirates. Although I did put Pirates on the list earlier, but we play it every single stream and it hasn't made a profit once. So I'm starting to get to the stage with it that I'm pushing it down the list a bit, tell you the truth. Them Elks is alright at the minute. They're good enough for a hunt, you know, but I'm not convinced that they're ever going to save your balance. They don't, I just can't seem to get big wins on them anymore. You get a lot of average wins, but I can't get a big win on them. Oh, I thought we were in again there, boy. I have horses on the list here. We're going to go to that shortly. We'll go to that shortly, mate. I think that's the sort of games we're stuck on for a minute. I think we'll have to run from this boyo here. Get him the wee raise and he's no in the mood. Come on, give him a tease at least and let me run there. Gonna have to run. Tease is not coming. Righty, righty. Let's go and do... We'll do Horus first. And then we'll do Monday. Horus was earlier on the list. Golden Tablet. Probably do the Golden Tablet Megaways maybe. Catch 22. That's a good call too. Rabbit Royale. Again, it has never paid me that Rabbit Royale. It's a fun, really, really fun game to play. Those Elks are really fun to play. But they don't seem to pay back what it costs to play them, if you know what I mean. With that wee delay in blueprints before they load. Somebody did about 50p in the meter. This wee game re-triggered twice on a live, didn't it, one night? On a big stake again. Let's keep poking her. That catch 22 is one that might be an interesting effort right now. If you catch that wee feature, it would certainly help, wouldn't it? It would certainly help. Oh, look at that. €40. Terrible reel 4, but alright. That pays for a few spins. Jeez, he's loving these double wilds, isn't he? Or 36. Aye, the push gaming ones have been a bit bad today, Jordan. Razor, we lost the gamble on. Retro tapes didn't bonus. Jam and Jars brutalised us. Not sure I want to give them any more of my money. Need the super bonus and Elks from the pay, but that's what I'm saying, starter. That's the thing about them. Even when I buy the super bonus, the super bonus will either get really exciting up to it almost pays me my money back, and then it stops paying, or else it'll just, you know what I mean? It's giving me like 75% return on my buys. It's not really enough, you know. I wouldn't mind, but I haven't seen one that's paid well, if you know what I mean. Money back's not a win if you're buying, like. Sad with a 150% match bonus on here. We had to get a wee poke now, really. That was always the way this balance was going to go, but we're certainly not out of this yet. We've nearly €800 here, like. I wouldn't be concerned just yet. Riders of the Storm, we just played it there, mate. We just played it there, but not that long ago. It was very bad, actually. I was raving about it when we went into it and it played terrible. It was my fault, I think. This is bad now. You've done your wee bit in the base there and there you've went sort of dead. I'm not feeling the teases here. I've clawed my way back from worse, there's no question about that, Richard. We usually like to get down to the last 50, don't we? Then pull it out of the hole. You're very right. We were doing that last week again, I notice. Come on, you old dog. Where's your life out? Some Hex can be a great game. Try that too. It rinsed me as well. Aye, Pirates a fun game and played now and again. I think that's a good call actually with it. I think if you play it too much, you start to realise that it's not paying you very much. It's just making a lot of noise. There'll be €72 there. Now you need a bonus. Been very miserable with those teases, hey? But we're still in front in the base. We just played it, Mr. Simonson. You're talking about Kraken's Sky Bounty is what you're talking about there. We've just played it. We tried it in the hunt and it didn't get it, and we played it after there and we didn't get it either. This boy's cost nothing, but he just doesn't want a bonus, does he? Bit rude of him. I'm going to hit erase you. Take him up a level. Way we go. Let's see if you're in the mood to tease now, you boy, you. Dean, how are you? Callum Fox Mayhem, top game. Jesus, you put Fox Mayhem and top game in the same sentence, Callum. Seriously? Oh my god, man. Did you see the last bonus I had on it? No. I was bad in Freddy, boy. I had it in that hunt in Freddy. It was very bad. I like Pirates as a game, Zab. I just think it gets overplayed because it's a fun game, if you know what I mean. It's not a winning game. It's just a fun game, like. But it is a fun game. No question about it. Definitely worth it in a hunt. But I don't think you'll ever save a balance in it, you know. We'll have to run from this boy now. We've raised him up to the point where he doesn't want to play at all. Take him down to 700. Oh, another €20. What a bit of wee tease there. Not happening. You can really rattle them quick spins through. Get rid of your money in a very short time here. Your last one, you haven't seen his last ones, he's asking for it. I know that. People get one. And somebody on Friday night tell me, try such and such a slot. I said, mate, that slot's terrible. He says, I can't get it to bonus at all. But what? You want me to play it? Are you insane? Right, that didn't go so well. Let's go to Monty then and see if he's going to do any better. We got our spins there that game though. Got to poke the... Oh, I'm putting Monty in like it's going to know who Monty is. Not a game you're a fan of, Angry 3 Buzzing Wilds, I think it's called. It's a shocking game. I can't bonus that cop, man. I can buy it. It plays rightly in the buy, but I can't bonus it at all. I wouldn't spin it. I wouldn't spin it. Absolute waste of money spinning that gamer. I've played a while lot of it because it's new, you know, and it's just been a disaster. I had a couple of nice bonuses on it once when I bought it, but always on the 6 spins, the right hand side. The other ones have been terrible. We had 5 scatters in this in the last live, didn't we? And it was awful. But it has been bad the last couple of times. A hell of a nice stake there, 210 if you could get them to go on a wee re-trigger frenzy right now. They would sort your day out. The White King with Playtech, could hit in the base. I had a few big hits on it. I'd never get paid by any of those Playtech games. I keep trying them, but they're a bit like Gamma Mat to me. They're paying somebody. I don't know who. $20-minute bonus in this. I had a 170 odd spins on it one day in a hunt. It made my video 45 minutes long. I'd only a few bonuses. It's a cracking wee slot this when he's in the mood, you know. You can get a lot of spinning for your money. Chip used to play a lot of this slot. I think that's what put me onto it. Find it more a bonus buy game then? Aye, absolutely, mate. Cop, man, it's definitely not one for spinning, man. It teases the hell out of you, but I mean, it really hasn't been landing at all in hunts. It's not like a case of it's been hard to bonus. It just won't bonus. There's a few of them new prags are really bad. That Sky Bounty one paid really well on Friday, and it looks interesting, but again, it was bad today, so. Legacy of Dead is worth a punt. I'm sure you do, mate. We played Rise of Merlin and it was disgusting. Legacy of Dead hasn't paid me over 15x in 3 months. All those games are dying, I think. They've brought a lot of new versions of them out, and I think the old ones are just dying. David, how are you? 7K Islands, Devil's Number. That's that wee, that's like a... I know the one you mean. I know the one you mean. I haven't played that in a while. Andrew Burton used to request that, I think. Somebody did. Dance with the Devil, that's one of them types of games. The one with the big reels of multipliers, isn't it? Don't think they're on here though. I used to play them occasionally. Aye, they're not on here though. It's a pity that. That is a wee game that can play rightly. Monty, what are you doing? What about a bonus? Given that you're doing nothing else. Red Tiger, is it? Aye, that Devil's Number one, aye. That's alright. Not much luck on the Red Tigers lately. I haven't played a lot of them lately though. They have a few new games out too. See, they have a big bass fishing one out as well lately. Everybody's getting in on the fishing. Catch 22's one, so I'm going to that shortly here. Going to that shortly. This just trying to see if this thing here might even tease me. Did that the last day, but didn't it? It didn't tease us at all, and then it just threw 5 scatters. Just nothing there, is there? Maybe 2 or 3x every now and again. You do need those. Right, Monty, where's our teas even? That's awful. Oh, there's a tease there, look. Time for a raise. Come on, Monty. Start teasing now, you boy, you. Mortal Romance. Can't play it on bonus funds. It's one of those oddities. I think that somebody must have had that back when Immortal Romance was one of the big games. And they've never managed to remember to turn it off. A few pennies there. €51. Still rather have a bonus game. Just not seeing enough scatters, really. That's all's wrong with this game so far. He's not killing us in the base now at all. Almost still my favourite. We played it earlier. It played rightly. It played well. It was one of the ones that did play well. I think with 170 or 180x or something off it, do we know? Or 200x maybe. Metal diddle job again, just. I think this game wants to bonus today. We'll just let him have these couple of spins and run away. Nee, Anderson bonus him. Pennies again. 9.90. I don't think you want a bonus. He's not killing us in the base is the problem with him. We'll give him one more raise. One more reblast of spins. Really hasn't teased me enough. I would like to have a couple more teases before I run away. The hunt started promising and ended disappointing. It's always the way of it, really. Just a bigger list we needed. Just needed a bigger list. I think overall they done alright. Really well. I suppose they end up badly right now. Wobble was disgusting. Sure, what is the point of that game now? The only bonus that's worth going for is now not even playing as a bonus anymore. I think Wobba's day's over, really. He's a base game. He's probably more interesting to play on the base than the bonus now, Wobba. Play him on a big stake and hope you hit a couple of features, you know. It's a big stake, like 150% bonus. We need to get something on that balance, I think. It's not going to be this bloody game, though. He's not even trying here. Very, very limited number of wilds, or scatters, sorry. There's just no land on them at all. The old slots is in that mood. It's a good time to remind you to gamble bloody responsibly at these things. Make sure you're working that budget. That's what it's all about. You can poke and do all sorts of stuff if you work your budget right. These things are dirty at the minute. A few pennies again. €35. You're getting one One more spin there and I'm away. And he wasn't terribly bad to us in the base. Oh, you dirty dog with a tease in our last spin. But he doesn't want a bonus, does he? He's not even interested. Right. Somebody had said about a mystery mission. We'll better try it. I suppose we hadn't tried Mystery Museum or mission today. We probably should give one of them a go. Somebody asked for mission, we'll give it. He's no intention of bonusing. You could play that Monty and he could bonus 6 times in 20 spins, you know. He's that sort of a game. He's just Monty, Monty, like. He's one of those games, really. Right, we're going to poke this in a big stake. Unfortunately, the stakes have to stay high because we need to get a balance back. If we have to have any bloody chance of wagering a 150% bonus. It was you, Sham, was it? I knew somebody had said it. I've been playing Mystery Museum more lately because this one has been cruel. But we know what it can do. Darrell, how you doing? Thanks very much, mate. Angry, do you think there's much difference between UK casino slots and non-UK in terms of bonuses and playtime? No, Copman, I don't. I find because I'm playing sort of on the same platform in Ireland as I was playing in the UK, I think the comparison, if there was any difference, I should have noticed it. Do you know what I mean? But no, I'm finding, I play mostly in the skill and net when I'm doing my big hunts and stuff, and to be honest, they play exactly the same, to me anyway. Obviously, auto spins and quick spins and stuff make my life a lot easier, and 100% match bonuses and VIP clubs and things like that, but the slot itself, they definitely seem to play as well. Now, the only thing I would say is, there's a bigger variation between the casinos maybe. There's some casinos would have quite a bit of variation in their RTPs and stuff, you know. Whereas in the UK, they'll all be very similar. So I think maybe if you're going outside UK, the case is even more careful with your casino, just I think. That's probably all the advice I could give you, dude. What about a wee bonus? Or a pile of them expanders or something? Make this fun. Hey, Angry Slots, hello from Romania. Hello, Marius. Hello to Romania. Hi, I say that all the time about a slot owes me, but there's no such thing as a slot owing you, like. They are random, they have to be random, or they wouldn't be allowed their license, you know. There's no such thing as it owing you, but on the law of probability really is the way I would operate on it. I would sort of say, well, it usually pays me a couple of times every 6 months. If it's maybe due, you know, that sort of a way. But the whole slot owes you thing, there's no slot owes you, like. Come on, you wee rascal. Very dead, this game at the minute, isn't it? It's not just like not playing well, it's just not playing at all. I can't get it to bonus. It used to bonus fairly easy too. And the base has died. Wild Push must need to be saving up for their holidays, maybe. There's Bob Slots. Is that Bob Slots? But I don't even know if that's the real. Is that the real Bob Slots there? Look. Why would he say hello from Larn? That's very random. Ah, them's a cut. I'm Tom and I'm from Yorkshire. What the fuck's going on with these two? I'm only had it gone to YouTube now to see if you're real now. I'm starting to doubt if you're real now. That's not great. Oh, it is. It has a spanner. See, I'm not seeing the spanner. That's it. That's alright. Good, good, good. What was all that about then? What brought you in? Oh, the whole hello from Romania bit. That's what it was. Right, okay, I get it. I get it. These two's jokes are about 15 minutes out of date. That's bad, boys. Bad, bad, bad. Right, we need to find a slot that can actually bonus. And no offence, but your bloody suggestions are shit. Morris, how are you doing, dude? Right, I'm going to have to find something else. We really need help here now. We're beyond the whole... There's nothing in the new stuff, really, that we haven't played. Let's go and try a no limit, maybe. Given they were bad earlier, maybe they're picked up. Might do the net tents, you know. Them net tents went rightly on Friday night, but we'll try a wee net or a wee no limit first. As X-Bit paid me the last day, so we'll do X-Ways. Alright, let's do X-Ways. Gorilla Gold Megaways. Stephen, I cannot get that game to give me any more than about 14 or 15 spins every single time I play it. I've been trying to get super spins on it now, as I think I'm running up to about 4 months. I think the game's turned off. What am I doing on a 20p here? Seriously. I read that wrong. You're playing me well lately. It's an ilk, mate, but it's playing you well. It's not going to fix a balance. Do you know what I mean? There's no big wins in those games. Like, they're a 100 or 200x. We need 1000x. We're beyond that help now. You know what I mean? It's Tom Yorkshire. Must be a posh bit of Yorkshire, is it? Aye, the Thunder Kicks are good, Morris. They are indeed. What did we play earlier that was played rightly? One of them played well earlier. Can't remember which one it was though. We did play a few. Play a lot of those Thunder Kicks, like. No, he's not from Yorkshire. I wasn't sure. Didn't think he was a Yorkshire man, like. I don't hear much Yorkshire to his lilt, like. Paid Bushido ways, yes, Sandro, it's probably their worst, isn't it? It's probably their worst. I can see what it does. I've never seen it do it for anybody. It has to be the worst super buy on that they have as well. Horrendously low return on it. You're not posh at all, Lindsay, as you head out to your Mediterranean restaurant for the evening. Ha 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 ha. Ah dear, you're a gag. I can see Roulette coming soon. I think you could be right, mate. You could be right. We're coming up close to the 3 hours and I'm thinking, get the hell off this and try some Roulette. It could be that way. Hey, but them slots were bad today. We've done quite a lot of different providers. Like, you can't blame a provider, you know. I know we do tend to lean and slag one or two of them off, but you can't blame a particular provider. We've done a lot of them today. Just tough. If you watched Bob last night, Jesus Christ. Or last night, the night before, whatever. Them slots are just rough. Last night it was, huh? Very, very specific Max X win in this slot. Probably just the way it counts up. The way it counts up with the ways and splitters and stuff. Oh, that. Dirty. Garlic bread and chips, that's like 2 side orders. Where's the main food? You need grub in the middle of that. I thought they'd pay massive in the bonus. No, it's horrendous, like. It's horrendous, Sandro. Be careful in that Bushido, like. It'll really let you down in the bonus, you know. It's got a very specific way of paying you. The scatters change symbols to make them all match and stuff. It's a very, very specific way of paying you. It did pay me once. Way long time ago. It was a very specific way, which makes it very hard to get. You seeing Bolt's more Yorkshire than Tom? Brilliant. Quicker runner too, I bet you. Hello? Tom probably run away from Kylie quick enough. Right, this is bad too, boys. We're not getting anywhere here. What is wrong with these slots today? It's like they're not even interested to spend, if you know what I mean. Jesus, I have a lot of gathering to do tonight. That'll break my heart if they're like that. Brutal, 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 brutal. One more spin. You're just no interested. Right. It's roulette time. I'm going to finish the stream in a bit of roulette. See if we can't do something with the balance. Will we do multi-fire or first person? Lightning. I don't care which one. Hard to catch because of the bet. The stake, you think it's harder to bonus because of the stake? Oh god, no, it should make no difference at all. First person. Ah, you're alright, Adam. Don't worry, mate. You'll catch a wee bit. We're no done yet. We're no done yet. We're just, we're at that old scramble stage where we try to save the balance, you know. Sometimes we save it. Sometimes we do. That's what makes it fun, I suppose. Right. I'll just get my usual 20 on and see where I'm working from there. Everything sort of builds from that, so. Oh, look at that. Right. So 20. We'll take it up to 30. So we'll start off straight away. I'll take my 2 extra numbers. Right. There we go. We're at 29. Callum, I don't change my numbers, mate. I have my set numbers. I don't change them. Like, makes no sense to change your numbers. Let's have a wee bit of 0 and we'll run away straight away. Oh, imagine 0 first spin there. Like, you were right with your 29, no, Callum. How good would that have been to hit 0 there? That's the stuff dreams are made of. Unlucky in the video yesterday. Aye, they were hard work yesterday. Just one of them days. There's a wee double up and 7. No, 60.
You win.
We're looking at multiplier, really.
Red.
Big multiplier, obviously. They've just been tough at them all weekend, man. They've been tough all weekend. That's just the way of slots, boy. Give him another wee spin there. Not ready just to raise them yet. We'll take a wee bit of 34 here. 0 now, you dog.
0 green. You win.
Gives us 90. That makes this a free spin. We might as well have the free spin then. You bet a number 7. Way around there on his own. Number 1's no good, the man or beast.
1 red.
Excuse me. Right. Time to raise her up now. Let's get them all up to 2. And that probably leaves me a wee bet for 17, right? They're all on 2, bars 3 and 17 and 0. They're on 3. Take a wee bit of number 19. 29, that boy that said 28, 29 would have hit yours about 3 times by now. Aye, Pirate's a good slot. It's a good fun slot. You can get a lot of spins for your money on that Pirates. A lot of play for your money. It's a good slot for that reason, like. And I do like it in a hunt. There's a bit of 22. Because it does give you a fairly decent contribution most times. It just doesn't give you profit much very often. Huh. Where are you going now? 32, we're on to 60. I'll give a couple more wee spins. I wanted just to see a wee bit more multi-action before I started to raise it. Ah, it's a good wagering slot. It definitely is that. But it's a fun slot to wager on. You know, some of the ones you're wagering on, you're doing it for the sake of wagering, like. Right, I've got to take them up a wee notch. A few more on to 3. Oh, Jesus, 4's no good, boy.
4 black.
Thicken her up a bit, Lindsay, that's it. Got to thicken her up. Geez, look at the size. There's the 500X. Don't be hitting that. There's number 7.
7 red. You win.
If it sort of hits a 500X and I don't have it, then I pretty much assume I'm in trouble. Look at that. 33's Bob Slot's number. I know that because that's the one he always picks. Haha, I'm getting everybody's numbers today but ours. 15 will do. Come on. Some flapping about with that ball there.
28 black.
Right, we've reached our 3 hours. We're going up to a €50 spin and we've 3 of them. So let me thicken a few of these 2s up. Okay. 3 spins. We need a multiplier. Not a single one there. Just hit something really. 34's okay.
34 red. You win.
Go again. Dirty dog. Get both those multis.
red.
Getting spanked per roulette. High old roulette's a spanking machine too, like. 35 would be lovely. Ah, 15. 35 would have been so perfect there.
You win.
A lovely hit. Right, we're back to 3 spins again. $35's my baby. Nowhere near it. 11 though.
11 black. You win.
See much that I want there. Just hit 0 maybe. 12.
12 red.
Dear. $25's no good.
5 red.
I'll give another spin. Although it'll leave us short for the last one, but number 7.
7 red. You win.
$17, but I took a 0 there, but that's alright. We're still in the game.
Win. $19 red. You win.
Come on, 34. Jesus.
10 black.
Oh, you're working them wee commands there. Jesus, a pile of stuff here, boys. 35.
35 black. You
Pile of multipliers there. Number 30 was the one we wanted. Right, we're up to 4 spins now. Bag multis appearing there, none for us though.
3 red. You win.
Come on.
$23 red.
Ah, you don't like it hitting multis you don't have. Boy, that would break your heart. Right, spin again. Skin of the teeth job. You've only today and tomorrow to enter the giveaway. Mo's right there, yes indeed. do check that out on the website. Anybody that has been using our links this month, make sure you get that entry in. There's an awful lot of people that don't enter the giveaway, which makes no sense to me. Come on. Need a bit of 35 now, I think. One's no good, they man their beast. One's a terrible bloody... Right. Let me throw that other 10 on, I suppose. Fill all these 2s up. Ugh, what are you doing? It's changed my bet on me, the dog. Right, okay. Let's get her done. Look at 0. 150x on 0. Let's do it. Let's do 0. Ah, how good would that have been, like? How good would that have been?
You win.
It's all going on. I have to change my bet again. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Right, that's probably as big a spin as I would ever really have had it, really, I think. Well, what a good time to hit 26, you boy. Oh, you were close. You were so close. Look at that there, 12. If you go beside that, on 12, I have like the next 5 numbers along. Unbelievable. Right, folks, that is how you end it. Badly, really. We took a sound thrashing today. Nothing went our way. Slots didn't go our way. Jam and Jar's trigger was an absolute disgrace. And we took a good sound tanking after it. It's one of those reasons that reminds me why I took 150% balance or 150% match for it. So, as I say, I got a good video out of it and a good live out of it. I'm €500 down on it. So it's not a disaster. Please bear that in mind, people, and try to remember the whole thing is about budgeting your balance. Like, so say you see me taking those chances and stuff like that. But as I say, I'm only 500 in there, and that is my second go at the balance, you know. So I'm not. It's not a disaster that it appears to be, you know. Folks, give a wee bit of love to my mods there, looking after you as always. Janine, I'm just seeing you arriving there. We're leaving, but you'll catch us on catch up there if you're that way inclined. Everybody else, look after yourselves. Stay safe. I will see you all again very, very soon.